Busted. Quietly now.
Coming at ya! A proper send-off! From the Stina with love. Hey there!
Yeah! Skyward! Seize the skies! Game's up. Time's over. Cha! Busted.
My apologies! Sakura swirl! Coming at ya! Watch out! Además! Fire! Well,
gotcha! These are about to get tight.
Whirling snow! Embrace the ice!
Here comes the catch.
Coming at ya! Watch out! A proper send-off from the Stina with love. Hey there!
Quietly now. Gotcha. Skyward! Scatter! Make way for the adept! Game's up. Time's over.
Take flight!
Kamisato art!
Surrender! Watch out! Haha! This route. If you ever...
Take it easy.
I'm here. Please. Thank you for remembering its name. To explain it, I'll need to tell you a really old... So, since birth, until one day, in a flash, the black and white bird the seabirds flying. It swam. As you've probably guessed by now, I've always admired so I decided to stay.
I've been waiting for the owner to show up. If you mean what I would like, but if you're asking about, it's merely that you are right. If you too find, you must be. If you cannot break free, do not be afraid of bleak outside that world.
The one before... Encounters with...
Busted. Quietly now.
Hey there! Attack! Hey there! My apologies!
Skyward! Scatter!
Hiya! Watch out!
Busted. Quietly now. Things are about to get dicey.
Take flight! Sakura swirl! Yeah! Watch out! A proper send-down! From the sea!
Gotcha. Game's up. Fun's over.
Seize the skies! Yeah! Skyward! Scatter! Hey there! Coming at ya! Whirling snow! Coming at ya!
Busted. Gotcha. Here comes the catch. Kamisato out. Sometsu!
Proper send-up! From the Stina with love! Coming at ya!
Skyward!
Ganyu! Ganyu! Come on, wake up! Some friends have arrived!
Hello, friends.
Ganyu!
Oh, I have some mint oil. Perhaps we should try that. A guest at Wanmin Restaurant recommended. Apologies in advance.
Wait! Shenhe?
See? It worked.
Are you okay, Ganyu?
I'm fine. I just...
Huh.
Chilly, huh? Master always says a cool Paimon doesn't think that...
I feel a bit better now. Was I asleep?
Did you not sleep last night? Perhaps you should come work at Wanmin Rest.
I couldn't... I'm sorry. I seem to have missed your name. You are...
Me? My name is Gaming.
Gaming. The name sounds familiar. People tell me you're an
Well, you know...
My name is Ganyu. This is Shenhe.
It's an honor to find... Oh, you must be here...
Yes. I have neither made nor flown a kite before.
Me too! I want to participate in the kite flying competition with my best. Plus, it's more meaningful if you make the kite yourself, right? Your best friend didn't come with you? Well, Chi-Chi's been super big. Oh, I also brought bandages and oil.
Wow, you're...
As for myself, I was originally planning, but Cloud Retainer is always... It was so my motivation for...
Well, we're all here.
Who is it that speaks of oneself in such...
Oh, come on! You clearly heard Paimon!
Master stopped to buy grilled tigerfish to share with everyone. Come get it while it's still warm.
Oh, Paimon's sorry, Miss Illuminated Bird! Paimon always knew you were the smartest, coolest, and prettiest Adeptus. So delicious. Paimon's life is
It appears that we've ended up with quite a few participants indeed. The materials are over here. The regular dyes and luminescent... As for how to make the kite, one assumes you all...
Paimon may have focused a little too hard on the eating and Paimon knew she could count on you, Traveler.
One will wait under this tree and avail oneself of the cool air while one digests. Do not hesitate to seek one's company if you have any trouble, questions, or simply want to chat.
We're not in any hurry to get started. Why don't we go see what the others are up to?
Hey, Gaming! Want a team up?
Huh? But I have to participate? I thought I'd be done for the day after adjusting the dye formula.
You're that
No, it's not. What do you think, Liyue? Is there a particular...
I wanna True.
Auntie Cloud Retainer, look! Am I too...
Very good. Your frame is nice and sturdy. This design...
Yeah.
One...
What color are you going to make it, Yao Yao? I haven't decided yet. If I make it blue,
If you are asking for one's own opinion, one would advise... When giving a gift, the key consideration is the recipient's feelings, is it not? One imagine...
Oh, hey, I never...
With age comes wisdom.
Oh, cool. I'm gonna start painting it gold right now.
Good. One will watch. You two seem strangely unoccupied. One was under the impression that one was supposed to be doing the relaxing.
We actually haven't started yet, but we're going to start, right now.
Shenhe, it would be great if you...
I see. My
Thank you. No harm done.
Good. Could I touch...
Huh? Please, I told you. Just call me Ganyu. Well, all right. Just be gentle.
Firm to the touch? Oh, still, Ganyu appears to be shaking like a cat whose whiskers have just been touched. I should stop. Then I'll apply the oil to your forehead next time.
Oh, no need. Perhaps...
Okay.
Well, they seem to be getting along swimmingly. Let's not disturb them. We should get started on our kite now. Let's go. First, we have to decide on the shape. Hey, what are you laughing at? Oh, that's not a completely crazy idea. If nothing else, a Paimon-shaped kite could at least make sure you never get lost on your travels. Maybe we're not exercising enough artistic license. Ooh, we should... Now, what expression should we give her? Since the kite is going to be flying super high in the sky. Ooh, like this? Ooh. The title of Champion Kite Flyer is mine! Now that we've decided, let's make it happen! It's done! Paimon has to say. Kai Paimon might even rival real Paimon. Now we just have to attach the string, right?
All right. Gather around, everyone.
Oh! Shenyun's calling us!
Let one take a look.
Wow! Ganyu and Shenhe made a scissor-tailed swallow. It's so pretty.
Yep. The coloring makes it look a lot like Master.
If the tail wasn't split in two like that, it might even be a spitting image. If you look closely, there are a few spots where the colors go outside.
I did the painting. I stared at the paper for quite some time, but I simply could not recall the coloring of any... Or should I say that I'm too...
Oh. Well, now that you mention it, Paimon can see it too.
Exactly. So I simply closed my eyes and painted from memory.
No way. You can paint with your eyes closed?
You are most filial, Shenhe.
The Swanee that Gaming and Shuyu made looks very...
The eyes and ears. Your golden finch is cute too, yeah.
It's...
What about your kite, Traveler?
Ta-da! Here it is!
Its self-important countenance bears a striking resemblance to that of its namesake.
It makes her look like she's already won the competition. Well, that's gonna happen one way or another.
Is that the Jade Chamber?
Oh? Who dares attempt such a flagrant display of impropriety by releasing a kite into one's territory without one's permission? Oh, and to do so by making use of this crude piece of mortal machinery. One simply must know who it is that possesses such impertinence. Continue attaching the strings, everyone. One will be but a moment.
Cloud Retainer! Traveler, Paimon, could I trouble you to go after Cloud Retainer?
Master's going to be okay, right?
I'm more worried about the person who released the kite.
There's wind up ahead! Looks like we can glide over! It's right there!
This Fontanian device of mechanical motion is quite curious indeed.
Now is hardly an opportune time for your musings. Someone among us was not sufficiently attentive, and now the kite has vanished.
Calm yourself.
One believes it drifted in the direction of Mount Outsong. Perhaps it is mere happenstance, but one feels a certain sense of dread at the thought.
Your concern is misplaced, surely. Cloud Retainer is either in the city looking after her disciples, or secluded in her abode attending to her research. She will not notice that kite. On the subject of said kite, however, one simply must remark on the genius of its windless lift tech.
Still thy tongue. If Cloud Retainer were to hear you profess such a thing, we can both say farewell to any further use of the Supreme Cuisine Machine.
One presumes that this...
Huh?
Regard the situation with which we are now confronted. This is all your fault.
One's fault? One seems to recall that releasing the kite was no solitary endeavor. Say something, Mountain Shaper. Surely you can think of something.
Further explanation shall only fan the flames of her wrath.
We can hardly avoid her forever. That may suffice during Lantern Rite. But what about the Moon Chase Festival? Sooner...
Hello?
Go retrieve...
Absolutely not. You retrieve it.
That is not...
Oh.
Ah, you're an Adeptus? Please forgive us for any impropriety. I truly possess no inkling of who could have released a kite into your esteemed domain.
Verily, verily, we were but delighting in the surrounding scenery. This locale is home to such exquisite... mint! Well, and if that's all, then we'll...
We finally caught up. You sure do fly fast in your illuminated bird form, Shinyan. Mooncarver?
You!
Okay, now Paimon's getting...
It is of no consequence. Long has one seen through their disguises.
Then you are...
How could one feel anger at the sight of two old friends enjoying themselves? What?
We were simply... However, we are...
Your prowess in...
One has guests to attend to. We will have to convene again some other time. Traveler, Paimon, do try to keep up.
We're leaving already?
They're back.
After you left, Yao Yao and Shu Yu tired themselves out. Gao Ming offered to escort.
Before he left, he said something that I don't...
Oh?
He said... He looked...
Now that you mention it,
A reflection.
Shen?
It may be an exceedingly slim and distant connection, but lose it. If Gaming true...
Well, people...
Just like some people can eat spicy food.
Exactly. That's why tolerance...
Tolerance and understanding? What?
We were just chatting.
Night fast approaches.
Oh, it's been so long since I've had the chance to enjoy...
Worry not. One has prepared a variety of meat and vegetable dishes. One is more than familiar with... Shenhe, Ganyu, come with me.
Whoa, what's with all the secrecy? You're not trying to play favorites, are you? If you're ready to serve the food, we can help too.
I can feel the wind brushing against my legs. This is a bit embarrassing. Is the headpiece secure? I should have asked Cloud Retainer to check before I stepped outside.
How do we look?
She asked them just like...
You look pretty too, Ganyu! Oh, how should Paimon put it? You both look so... elegant.
Given that one employed the services of the best... What colors have you been partial to lately, Shenhe and Ganyu?
Lately? Why is Cloud Retainer suddenly asking about what colors we like?
I like black.
One is gratified to see one's disciple has inherited one's own tastes.
The color black doesn't get dirty easily. A virtue I've come to value recently.
And you, Ganyu?
I favor blue and black.
And the material is sufficiently comfortable, yes?
Yes, very. I simply can't.
Thank you, Master.
One is content.
Seems like you're supreme This golden crab's particularly good. The shell's deliciously crunchy, and the meat inside is so succulent and sweet! Paimon can't stop eating. It's a good thing Gaming isn't here, or Paimon would have to duel him for
He traveled all this way on account.
It's rare for some.
He appears to be.
It appears that he wishes.
Kite string.
Where do we even begin?
One has only heard.
He...
Oh?
Ran away.
Oh, okay.
What?
This shall not do. Lantern Rite fast approaches. We must. As one was contacting various tailors around Liyue, he possessed a singular talent for clothing design. He had an exquisite eye. At a gathering of adepti, Bonanus once complained in secret to some of the ladies in attendance. However, when one asked Menogius his opinion, he remarked that the train of the skirt would. And later. One means it is a time to address fate is fickle. The cruel.
That's not.
Do you have any ideas, Cloud?
Perhaps adeptal arts could be.
Is there anything I can do to...
Combining our efforts is a fine idea indeed. Aha! One has an idea. How about this? Does that make sense to everyone?
Yep.
Now then.
A blade embraces it. Duty. As a jeweler cherishes their gems.
It's time to carry out the plan! Let's go find Gaming. Hope everything goes well. Sees you've certainly... Who won this time? You the one buying dim sum again?
Hey, when you put it like that, it makes it sound like I'm always the one losing.
Ah, perfect, you're all here. There's an...
Alright, I've got the time. Where are the goods?
Well, it's not just goods this time. I need you to escort a tea merchant and their wares from Chaoying Village to Liyue Harbor. A very important client has requested to meet with him.
Sure. What's this merchant's address?
Well, here.
If the client's that...
Of course, the sooner you complete it, the better.
Alright, don't work too hard now, Longjo.
You're a bit quiet today, Gaming. Oh, do you want Paimon to tell a story?
We're almost there. I'll take a rain check on that.
Hello, you must be the tea merchant heading to Liyue Harbor. We're here to escort you. Oh, so you just leave this till everyone at the Secure Transport Agency says as much.
Seems like you've made some sort of name for yourself, Elite.
The goods are all in order?
Yes.
Then let's get going.
A very important client has asked for you by name. Paimon doesn't know how we would explain ourselves if you just did.
I see. I suppose I will have to trouble you.